Salabhasana, Locust pose. Jane begins by lying on her belly with her legs stretched back. Her arms are by her sides with the palms facing down. Then she begins lifting her head and feet from the floor. As we look at Jane's pose, we can see that as her feet and head lifted from the floor, her legs rolled out and bent. Her arms have rolled in, taking her shoulders toward her ears, and she's rocked toward her chin. It looks as if she's trying to lift everything with her head. Let's have her come down and try again. This time Jane stretches her legs out behind her, keeping her feet close together and her legs rolled in. She presses her hips into the floor as she stretches her hips to her heels. She rolls her shoulders down and back, away from her ears. Then she lifts her torso and feet away from the floor as she stretches her hands toward her toes. Jane presses her pelvis into the floor as she pulls her chest up and out. She uses her arms to help lift her chest as she pulls back and up through her toes to help lift her legs. To exit, Jane slowly releases the grip in her back and lets herself sink toward the floor. Let's watch Jane's skeleton in Salabhasana. As we look at her initial pose, we can see as her chest lifted, her legs separated and rolled out, her shoulders rolled toward her ears, and her head is thrown back. Her knees are bent and she has rocked forward. Let's have her come down and try again. As Jane lifts her legs from the floor, she wants to keep her feet close together with her legs rolled in and stretched back. She rolls her shoulders down and back away from her ears as she stretches her arms and feet back to help lift her chest and legs. To exit, Jane slowly releases the muscles in her back and legs and lets herself sink to the floor.